So if you have any dark areas around your house, whether it's closets, bathrooms, I mean, you name it, this is definitely a good light source for that. In this review, what I want to do is show you everything it comes with. I'm going to go ahead and get this installed in my house and just kind of show you what it looks like. So there's a couple of different ways you can install this. One is you can use the hardware here and use this metal little bracket here. It does have a couple of holes in here, or you can actually use this double-sided tape to put it onto a wall. And what you're going to do on the back side of this, it actually has, these are two magnets, and it just holds it on there. That way it's not going to fall off. Now the unit itself, it does come with a charging cord here. So once it's fully charged, and you'll know it's fully charged by right here, that's going to turn green. When it's charging, it's actually red. If this is just in sensor mode, it's going to last right around 60 days. If you leave it on continuously, then now we're looking at right around 10 hours straight. It is pretty bright. We do have some colors or some controls right here, some buttons, but really what you're going to do when this is mounted somewhere, you're just going to use this remote control. So it's pretty simple. We've got two buttons here. One is to actually turn it on. This button over here, what that does is it changes the colors. There's 3 different colors, and you can do that with remote control right through here. Or of course you can just turn it off with remote. And then let me go ahead and point that there. And then we can turn it back on. It does have 3 modes right through here. One is it's always on, and that's when it's only going to last 10 hours. We've got 2 other modes. One is it's ready 24/7 because it does have a sensor right here. So when you walk by it, it's going to go ahead and turn on. Or if you want to, you can put it in night mode, and it's only going to turn on when it senses something at night, which that's what I would do. I like to keep this just when I need it on, just when it's dark and I need a little bit extra light. Now this is right around 7.5 inches wide, and you can see here it's pretty thin. What this does, it kind of looks like what a can light would look. I've got several in my house. Also, I wanted to show you here, and I'll demonstrate it too after I install it. This is on the low setting right here, and you can actually press these buttons here to go ahead and just increase how bright it is. I mean, it does get pretty bright, which I really like. When I first turned it on, I thought maybe that was the light source that I was going to get from it. It was kind of dim, but then I realized, hey, I've got this remote control right here, and it makes it pretty bright. So let's go ahead and get it installed. So I'm in a secondary bathroom, and this area here is pretty dim. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and install this double-sided tape, this metal bracket up here in the ceiling, and then install my light. Now that I have this metal bar up here, I just connect it like that, and it's ready to go. Now that I have it installed, I just turn it on, and you can see what a difference it makes. This area was fairly dark. My grandkids were complaining about it, so I thought, hey, this will work. I don't have to actually run some wires up here or another can to go ahead and get some light up here. And I can just turn the brightness all the way up. Once it blinks like that, that way I know I'm all the way at the max light, and I've got plenty of light here. Super easy to install. I love that I've got a remote, so it's always ready to go. And I hope you found this review helpful.